Alright folks, Petunia's Idiot, we are back. Let's head on to chapter number 2. Ace, this is a disaster. An officer lost her life. The Italian gang got in their hands on the police station's arsenal. A haul like that, goodness knows what carnage they could unleash on criminals and banks. Ace, I found something relevant to your investigation. I know where the Italian gang has been meeting. Some disused public baths a few blocks from here. I was passing when I heard voices coming from inside. Peeked through the door to see who was there. I caught a glimpse of the Italians brandishing guns. Well, Ace, I have to agree that this sounds like a solid lead. We must take a look at the baths at once. Very nice, very nice. Not too shabby. Oh, darnation. Whoever was here before is obviously cleared out of Ace. Unfortunately for us, they left some clues behind. Unlocking that briefcase might prove fruitful. As for this broken piece, I'm almost certain you should put them back together in a heartbeat. You know it. Interesting. Yes, I believe I've seen this ward before. It belongs to Officer Blatt, the enthusiastic young officer we met while investigating the murder of Philomena Harmore. Indeed, yes. See, there's my signature. The delightful fellow asked me to sign the award he received after his first year in the police force. But just what could Officer Blanton have been doing in these disused baths, Ace? We must ask him at once. Oh, snap. He's back. Interesting. Nope, that's not it. This one? Nope. Here we go. Ace, not only is there a handgun inside this case, but it's a Best in 32, the exact model Richard said was used to shoot the victim. I agree, we need to get this gun to Rose on the double. I agree. 15 hours? Man. Alright. Just about 10. Thank goodness you and General Ice are here. I just returned from patrol to find the station like this. I don't know what happened. When station armor was ready for the Italian gang earlier this evening, I'm afraid your colleague, Officer Owens, lost her life during the break-in. Wait, Edna's dead? Oh, I can't believe it. I didn't know her well, but she seemed like a talented young woman. Well, Officer Blanton, General Ace found your award in the public baths. We've received word that the baths are a meeting place for the Italians. Do you know anything about that? I'm afraid not. I stumbled upon the place a few days ago while I was out on patrol, but it was completely empty. Truth be told, it was rather creepy in there. But every time I feel nervous, I take out that award. It reminds me to be brave, like you, Mr. Von Temps. Well, thank you, Officer Blanton. General Ace may wish to speak with you later, but in the meantime, please keep your wits about you. Agreed. Thanks for sending me that Best in 32. I've been wanting to shoot one for ages. Why in heaven's name would you fire that gun as potential evidence? Well, I needed to fire a bullet with this so I could compare it to the bullets found in your victim's body. And they match, which means the bullets found in your victim's body were shot with this gun. You've got your murder weapon, Ace. Of course, I didn't stop there. I found some liquid in the gun's mechanism, so I sent it to Viola. She determined to be opium derivative, the kind used to aid sleep. So a killer takes a sleeping draught. They shan't get any rest with you on the trail, Ace. And you're right, if we wish to get to the bottom of the matter, we should return to where this heist first unfolded, outside the police station. Agree. George Blyton, oh, he was in a case a bunch of districts ago, but he was like basically a fanboy of Bon Temps. Yeah, I agree, Shield. Seems a little far-fetched. Beep. What have you found to enlighten us as to who killed Officer Owens, Ace? Oh, a trash can? You always seem to love rummaging through those. But look at this telegram. Pearson was sent by the deputy mayor. We must recover the paid message at once. Let's go through this. Ah, shoe. I say, this shoe seems to be rather good condition to have been thrown in the trash. I agree. This might be someone's attempt to conceal it. It'll be a great feat if we manage to discover who the shoe belongs to. Wow. My sincerest apologies, Ace. You're right. Let's just send the shoe to Diego. He does seem rather good with fashionable items after all. That was pretty bad. Wow, 2 15-hour ones. Holy moly. Interesting. So this telegram sent by Deputy Mayor Huang was addressed to the Mayor of Castletown. It reads, need to enforce budget cuts, starting with the police force. Hope you approve, Sandra. So Deputy Mayor wanted to cut the police force budget. That explains Officer Owens was minding the station alone. I hate to say it, but this does not reflect well on her, especially after what took place tonight. We must speak with the Deputy Mayor Huang again. Shady. Shady, shady, shady. Deputy Mayor Huang, when did you take the decision to cut funding for the police force? Well, a few weeks ago. What of it? Would that be the reason why the station was so poorly guarded tonight? Wait, are you suggesting that I am somehow to blame for this awful affair? Don't you read the Concordia Gazette? Budget cuts are being enforced across the board. Healthcare, public transport, you name it. We're reducing funding. The police force had to make sacrifices just like everyone else, General Ace. Now, instead of spending time berating me for doing my job, I suggest you get back out there and do yours. A young officer all lost her life doing her job tonight, Deputy Mayor Huang. A little compassion will not go amiss. I hope she's the murderer. I do not like her one bit. Diego, what have you surmised from that shoe Ace found in the trash outside the police station? Let me first say that I'm glad to see my talents as a style connoisseur have finally been recognized. The shoe is made up with some of the finest quality leather I've seen. It boasts the most exquisite grain and pigmented coating. You Americans could never dream of producing a shoe so divinely crafted. This is, without a shadow of a doubt, an Italian import. What's more, despite the somewhat masculine appearance of the shoe, the small sizing and slender shape tell me that it would only fit a woman's foot. Ah, so the shoe is Italian made and belongs to a woman. That must be Miss Verino. Why was she thrown in the trash? Well, upon closer inspection, the wear and tear of the sole was rather telling. The shoe was often used for driving, and somewhat erratically, I must add. This Miss Verino clearly likes to step on the gas. So Miss Verino just happened to discard her driving shoes right next to the site of the ram raid. I agree, Ace. I don't believe in coincidences. Miss Verino drove that car for the gang, and she's going to have to give us answers about it. Yep, she is. Well, General Ace, what do you want now? I bet my right hand that you've come to blame more of the gang's antics on me. But I already told you I had nothing to do with it. When the station was attacked, I was at home with a glass of Chianti and a copy of the Concordia Gazette. Oh, really? Are you sure you weren't driving a car right into the police station door? If we found your shoes, Miss Verino, the game is up. Eva, man, you got me. I drove the car, but I didn't go inside the station. Then what about the weapons? Where are they? You're dreaming if you think I'll tell you anything. I know where my loyalties lie. Well, suit yourself. Either way, you're under arrest for participating in the raid on the police station armory. Let us just hope your offenses don't also extend to murder. Don't you think I'd be spending the night in custody, General Ace? I won't be able to sleep without my sleeping draught. Ooh. Ace, this is quite a calamity. We have yet to identify Officer Owen's murder, and we still have no lead on where the weapons are being held. We arrested Gianna Verdino for driving the vehicle that burst through the front of the police station. Be sure to give us any leads on either the murder or the weapons. We also learned that Deputy Mayor had recently cut funding to the police force, meaning Officer Owens had no backup when the station was attacked. Oh, General Ace, I've come to... Officer Blanton, are you feeling quite alright? Yes, I'm fine. That's weird. Officer Blanton. Okay, see that in Chapter 3, I guess. Is what pitching is 8.